Good afternoon, everybody, and on behalf of the Beshara Trust, a very warm welcome to this, the fourth lecture, the fourth year of the Beshara lectures in London and in Edinburgh. I've been looking forward to today ever since Jane told me the title of her talk. In fact, when she was first invited to be this year's speaker, she immediately knew what she wanted to talk about, as the subject is obviously something that has been engaging her for some time. And curiously enough, that same week, I first heard mention on the radio of a new phenomenon in London in the form of an atheist church, set up by two stand-up comics that was starting to hold services on Sundays and attracting a lot of people, obviously striking a chord. The Sunday assembly seemed to like all the trappings of religion whilst rejecting its core, namely religious beliefs. And as one person rather gruesomely put it, they wanted to keep the bathwater while throwing out the baby. An atheist church may sound a bit like a contradiction in terms, but those of you who have studied Ibn Arabi will have read that the constant oscillation between two principles mutually contradictory is in fact a description of life itself, dynamic, impossible to pin down in any one definitional formula. So consequently, the scope of this subject is vast, and it will be fascinating to see what Jane has to say about it. So on which note, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our speaker, Jane Carroll. Jane is an architect by profession. She studied here at the Architectural Association in London under Keith Critchlow, whose passion for sacred architecture she shares. She's extremely knowledgeable about such things as Chartres Cathedral and the geometry of Islamic patterns, and she's often asked to lecture on these themes. Jane has a long-standing association with the Beshara Trust and the Beshara School, and she's a founding member of the Ibn Arabi Society in America, where over the past, I don't know how many years, quite a lot, she has been involved in organizing, hosting, and sometimes speaking at their symposia. Jane is an English woman married to an American who lives in Ojai in California. Jane, over to you.